Juan Pablo Zarate liked the stream.
Juan Pablo Zarate shared your stream.
Stephen Bray liked the stream. Stephen Bray shared your stream. Below Par Gamer liked the stream.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Him back. Juan Pablo Zorot. Can't hear you nothing, bro.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth.
Yo, is that better? Helps if you turn the microphone on, doesn't it?
Featured group today.
Hi Luke, what a
Welcome everyone to the stream.
kicks off our
Thanks for letting me know, Juan.
Well, we've got two players
Really does help if someone gives me a shout out and lets me know.
rivalry.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has
I
set
hope your
for
weekend's
themselves.
going well, bro.
We've seen them beat many of their rivals
Thanks for
this
dropping
season,
by.
but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods.
I was
and
saying
succeed.
with my
It's
microphone
just all
off,
that.
Well,
just
they
going to
certainly
carry on
do
through
not
the
lack
career
in
mode.
confidence.
Juan
This
Pablo
is going to
Zorot.
be a very
Okay, loud
entertaining
and clean
group to
10-4.
follow indeed.
Perfect.
Jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beam doing exactly the same.
Going to play
He
through
managed this
some
back in
more career
2002 when
mode.
he won the
I'm
PGA
finding it a bit too
handling
easy
great
now.
Tiger Woods.
Now I'm getting the hang of it.
Don't mention that.
But
Once
I'm going to
we
play
get
through the
Rich
rest
on
of the
his high horse,
season.
There's no getting him down again. Although he
Once
has
we're done with this
shown that it
season, I'm
can
going to
be
up the
done.
difficulty
Tiger
and
Woods
go
can
again.
be beaten. However, it is such a tall order.
Playing
I
against
know
Tiger Woods is
that
my
this
rival
player
in
has
this one.
beaten all of these
I think he's the
incredible
last
roster of
rival,
players in
so
all these rivalries so far.
let's
But
see how we
come
get on.
This is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
How you doing this morning,
Well
Juan?
done. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
11 feet to the cup.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, rushed that a
Good
bit.
line. Big putt for par coming
First
up.
hole though.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He finds himself currently tied for ninth. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second
Juan
shot,
Pablo
the
Zorro.
layup zone,
I
there
woke
is
up
a
just
deep
right
bunker
now
on the
and no
right-hand
cable,
side
more
that
problems,
could be
damn
brought
shit,
into
brother.
play. The third shot is to a green perched
Oh,
well
you're
above the
having so
fairway,
many
and it's actually
problems,
a
aren't
double
you?
green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Yeah, the Valero Texas Open.
I mean, it's
is,
good for me
such
because
a
it means you'll stay here and watch,
popular and
so
famous event
I
in
can't
this
complain
great state
too
of
much.
Texas, I know, as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots.
I'm
for
starting late
winning
again
here,
because
but
I was watching
TPC
the
San Antonio,
Formula One
it really
race in
sorts
Australia.
out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where
Unlucky
one player
Tiger.
hit his first shot to the right.
Yeah, but I like
And then
the
it stayed
TV
right,
when
and
I
then stayed
pushing the
right,
stream.
right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
always
that's
got my
the highest
TV
score
on in the
ever recorded
background
at PGA
wherever
Tour
I'm
as
doing
well, a
anything.
16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
I just like the noise, I
So,
think.
Rich, let's head to the par 3
Don't like it
third,
too quiet.
First of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the
Juan
back
Pablo
portion of it.
Zorro.
And obviously, you want
Exactly.
no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Definitely finding this a bit easy now. Yesterday I finished 20 under in one of the
That's certainly a
tournaments.
step in the right
Miles
direction.
ahead of
Keep
everyone
it
else.
going. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh,
He's had
shanked
a
it.
disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Okay, steady now. And back to the play, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Hey,
Did
big man,
Siskel
thanks for
like
the
the
like.
stream?
How you doing, Mr. Pro Kid?
Did Ziskalic. Good morning.
Good morning, big man. How you doing?
The old hammer hands putt. 4 feet to the cup. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Did Ziskalic.
Trailing by a
Not
few
bad.
shots
Yourself.
after that hole.
Yeah, not bad, man. Nice relaxing morning watching the
Well,
F1
TPC
motor racing.
San Antonio
Did
gives you a
Ziskalic.
few chances to get
Morning
after the
one.
golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it
Juan
on with the
Pablo
driver.
Zorot.
If you lay back with an
Morning,
iron,
did
a very
Ziskalic.
straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
So your play went all right last night then. That's good to hear.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 5th.
Did Ziskalic. Yeah, all good.
That's good, man. So not only are you a superstar streamer, you're also a
Well, nice to have a
superstar
birdie
actor.
putt.
I like it.
This one's looking good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 3 under. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he just
Did
made
Ziskalic.
bogey on that last one.
And a superstar salesman
They'll have to
laughing
work
smiley.
extra hard to get out of this one.
Juan
They'll
Pablo
have to
Zorot.
channel their inner
All good here to
Severiano
having my smoke
Ballesteros
break.
here. This needs good hands.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the
Superstar
leaderboard.
salesman as well. Yeah,
Now,
you're not
leader
wrong.
is a couple of shots up at this
You must be
stage.
good at it. You're doing two jobs.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the
How you
fairway,
getting on with the
avoiding that
drifting
bunker
this
down the
morning?
right-hand side, but
Did
from there,
Ziskalic.
second shot is up the hill
Replying
to a
to
green
Juan
that runs
Pablo
away from the
Zorot.
players
Awesome.
ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major
Did
championship.
Ziskalic.
How did
Not
you manage
bad.
to do
It's
it?
coming.
Taming him, that's a big stretch.
Every time I see you doing it, I see you getting a little bit
I
better.
never had to play with him. I was
That's all you can
fortunate
hope
enough
for, really,
to-
isn't it?
to not be paired with him the third round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him,
Did
I think
Ziskalic.
things might have been a little bit different.
It's just I don't feel the change in settings after hour of rebuilding the car.
And sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars
Juan
going
Pablo
up
Zorot.
and you're playing with them, well,
Happy
you know
Sunday,
exactly what's
medium
going
light
on.
skin tone sign of the
But
horns,
when
green
you're
heart,
not
green
playing
heart.
with them, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Yeah, it's always hard when you spend
Looks to be
ages
going with a hybrid
sorting
here.
out settings and you can't really feel a difference. I was a bit like that with iRacing yesterday.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the
iRacing's hard, man.
Why don't we catch up with what
Feels
Tiger
ultra
Woods is up
real.
to?
He's currently trailing his
You have
rival.
to race
Let's
from the
see what
cockpit
happens
view.
here.
No
Oh,
racing
that's
line.
outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel.
Damage is on, so you hit the wall. That's
High pressure.
basically
moment
your
here.
race over,
For a share of
as I
the lead.
found out in my first race last night.
Dibs Colleges. I tried a bit of F122 today, uninstalled it laughing smiley.
Why did you uninstall it so quick?
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently in the second position. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 8th.
I had a good stream with the golf yesterday. A few new followers.
Dibs Colleges. It took me 30 minutes to
absolutely
get to
flushed.
practice race, and there is
Getting
like
ready to play their
1000
third.
settings for wheel and
Currently a shot
everything.
off the
I just
lead.
want to race.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. I mean, I thought iRacing was going to be a bit complicated, but you can literally, once you've got your wheel settings sorted out, you can literally jump in and start. So I spent a couple of hours just practicing in the MX-5 yesterday, just against the AI, and then took it onto the track and tried to do a race. And yeah, I was
This one
in
heading towards the
5th
green.
for the first 10 laps. I was doing all right. Made one
Another
mistake,
five can strike
ended
this
up in
one.
the wall.
It'll find the green.
Game over.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is
Dibs
relentless.
Colleges. And crashed. Laughing smiley.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
But I guess that's the same if you're racing in real life.
Appears to
You
have overcooked
pile
this
it
one.
into the wall, and that's race over,
Just
really, isn't
3
it?
feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt
The
here.
hardest thing is the safety rating.
Oh, Rich, is there
Because
anything
even if
more
you
disappointing setting up what you
Make a
think is
mistake on the
makeable
track
birdie
and you
putt,
go
but
wide or
unfortunately not able to convert.
anything like that,
What could have
they
been
give you a
with
penalty
that
for
putt.
it. Not a
Luke could have
penalty,
taken
but
the lead.
it
Not
affects
to
your
be.
safety rating.
Oh, stop it.
You have to
What a way to make your par.
you have to
And
really
now
concentrate
this is why you can never
to
get
race properly.
comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour Pro. This is what they do. They
But
mean
it's
business.
nice. I like the feeling of the racing.
The closing
Juan
hole
Pablo
on this
Zaro.
front 9 at TPC
You
San
know what's heck
Antonio is
funny
a
in my
strong
neighborhood?
par
That
4.
horse passes by my house at 2 a.m. in the morning, face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor, laughing man, face palming.
A horse?
Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Luke, so far, so good against their rival, but let's face it, there's a lot of golf yet to be played. However, I'm thinking, as they say in the movie, are you not entertained?
Well, this should find the short grass.
Oh, stay on, stay on.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That's a nice shot.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
It's looking solid.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
What's everyone's plans for the
How
day?
do we catch up with
Got
our
anything
man
on,
the
or
hot
are you
seat,
just
Tiger
chilling?
Woods?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Setting up here with a
Pablo Zorot.
very long putt.
GG's.
Cheers, man.
That's frustrating. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, I'm in the lead. Didn't realise I was in the lead.
Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get
Juan
the
Pablo
best
Zorot.
view and
Smoke
angle
dash
for their
symbol all
second
day
shots as the
smiling
screen
face with
sits
open
below
mouth
the
and
player
smiling
and
eyes
moves
pile of
from left to
feces.
right. Tee shots down the right might be closer,
Nice.
but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
From about 100 yards.
Smoky
Currently
Sunday
in the
for
lead
you,
by a
Juan.
shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, stop it. What a shot. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Did this colleges. I should do some working, but feels lazy.
Yeah, Sundays aren't for working, man.
Nice line.
Oh.
Right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately, having to
I think
settle
I'm
for
going to
par
do some golf this morning.
and maintaining
Go
top
and get my
spot
hair
on
cut.
the leaderboard. After that, we'll reach this par
Do a
4
couple of
12,
bits and then,
really challenging, especially around the
Back
green.
for some racing
This
this
tee
afternoon.
shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest
But that's about all I've got
bunkers
planned. I was
on
up
the
early for
golf
the motor
course.
racing this morning.
As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
I
Yeah,
nearly
there you
fell
go.
asleep
That's
towards the
Tiger
end of my
Woods.
stream yesterday. It was quite
Thought we'd
funny.
see this. He is
Closed my
behind
eyes and
his
it must have been the
rival.
longest blink in the
Can he
world.
do the catching up that's necessary?
Juan Pablo Zorot. How you get a haircut,
Oh,
man
golf
getting
clap.
haircut
That's
today.
beauty. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145.
Yeah, it's
here.
starting to look a bit of a mess, so I like to keep it quite short.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh,
And he's
that was
safe in on
terrible.
the green.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Oh, that's too bad. A par putt on the table. Leading by a shot after that hole. Thirteen's a long par for him, measuring
Juan Pablo
245
Zorot.
yards, Rich, but it is
Nice.
playing downhill.
Downhill to a
Juan
sliver
Pablo
of a
Zorot.
green, however.
GG's.
Anything missed out to the right will leave a very
Cheers, man.
challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Oh, shit. Hit that a bit hard. At least it didn't bounce too far.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
Go on.
Oh, that had eyes for a lovely shot.
We like that shit.
Birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Didziskalics. Tweet, tweet.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is
Indeed,
up to?
tweet, tweet. We like the
currently
tweet
trailing
tweets.
His rival. Let's see what happens
Not
here.
as much as we like the Eagles,
Oh
but
my God!
Tough
I'm still
bunker
hunting
shot.
for my hole in
No
one.
bother whatsoever for this
Getting
player.
hungry, going to
They
have chicken
find the
nuggets
bottom
and
of the
French
cup.
fries.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
I don't think I could eat any more chicken this weekend. I had KFC on.
What do you think of the 14th?
Friday,
Par
I think it
five,
was.
575 yards.
Massive
This is a
bucket
really
of chicken.
Good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway if
Oh,
at all
shit.
possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But
Oh,
what that
horrible
man has meant
bounce.
to the game, and again to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping
Not
and
a good
getting the
hole.
crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you get guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Tracking. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
That's tracking. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
He obviously wasn't happy with
And
that
after
shot.
effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the
Who
green.
puts a bunker in the middle of a
This line
green?
doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
It's nasty, isn't it?
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Such soft hands.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating
Juan
hole.
Pablo Zarut.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver
Thanks,
is a
man.
must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Go for it. Ooh, nice bounce, please. Yeah.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Tiger's
Second shot
struggling.
here on the 17th hole. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Putt is underway.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Be out of position then,
Yeah,
do
that
we?
one will play.
Over this way. Oh no, we won't. Shit. Could be in the water here.
That was a bit wayward. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Outright first here.
Ooh.
Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer. This is from miles away.
Don't need to go too far because it breaks the other way as well. Didn't hit it hard enough.
This has eyes for the hole.
Oh,
Putting for bogey here. And that will do it for this player today.
bogey. Don't like bogeys.
And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Juan Pablo Zarut. How so close, bro?
Not as close as that one yesterday. Thanks for sharing that clip. It was good to see it again. I completely forgot about it, to be honest. Alright, round 2.
Juan Pablo Zarut. Yeah, was beautiful yesterday.
I did have one horrible round yesterday, but
GK Sports
every
and
hole, the
PGA
wind was
Tour
like
are
14 miles an hour.
delighted to bring you the season-long race
It was
for
crazy.
the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas
Made things a
Open
lot more
is
difficult.
about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, it's a small lead, let's face it, but it's a lead, and that's where you want to be. You want to be out front. And so this player has been playing well all week long, but in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. Oh, Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Beautiful.
He'll take the birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole.
This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and
Dude,
left.
this is gonna
here.
fly
The fairway bunkers
with that
down the
wind.
left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shot,
Oh,
the layup
fuck.
zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand
What
side.
did I do
that
wrong
could
there?
be
Oh,
brought
my
into
swing
play.
was
The
terrible.
third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
And here we are with the third shot.
Went straight down.
Opting for the hybrid, I
My
think.
swing's terrible this
Any
morning.
bounce to the left here would be
It's going to
helpful.
cause me problems. It's going to the right.
Not a bad play, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Haven't hit it hard enough again. And it didn't break. The fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
This is looking solid. What they wanted.
Come on, Steve. Concentrate. Fuck's sake.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players
I've done
that
it
find
again.
this
What's
green
going
will find
on?
it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Turn my controller slightly so
What are
I'm
they looking at
hitting it
here?
opposite way.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Just didn't drop. Putting for a par here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole's a tough two-shotter. A long par 4.
That's a bit better.
Bit disappointing, that one. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Oh, and that bounced a long way.
That was wonderfully done. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, what a beautiful
And down
little
she goes
putt.
from outside the range. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
I'll take that all day
And
long.
it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing
Juan
putt
Pablo
from
Zorro.
way out.
Stop bouncing the ball.
That bounce was crazy, man.
Juan Pablo Zorro. Nice.
Lucky the putt was so
Juan
good.
Pablo Zorro.
And
GG's.
at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Nice.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 5th.
Gonna come right a bit, isn't it? Left a bit, sorry. No, it's not.
That's a high quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that
That
one,
was pretty
trying
damn
to make it.
nice.
Now leading by 1 shot. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this
Still
far
hooking
fork,
it slightly.
a birdie is definitely makeable.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. And just in the first cut here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Horrible little break at the end there.
Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Was that a good line?
Oh, rushed that.
This one for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
No. Horrible with that wind. This is going to go disastrously wrong.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, I'll take
A little
that.
off the mark on that approach shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Horrible green.
And a par putt awaits him.
Surely it's going to.
But it's
Oh, that's a
dropped.
clutch par. He's currently just in second place. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That's a good-looking shot there.
Still not hitting the, getting my swing nice.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead.
Oh,
Should find the
shit.
green here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay, steady now. That's got to be frustrating. It's such a great
Oh,
approach.
what's going
shot
on
in.
with my
Wasn't able to
swing?
do this.
Pablo Zara.
Being a couple off the lead,
Nice
they
shot.
can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it?
Time now to begin
I'm
the
struggling with
ninth
my
hole,
swing
Rich.
today.
Not a
I seem to be
single bunker
pushing it
on this
right every
hole.
time.
Tee shot is fairly straightforward.
Pablo
Just hit
Zara.
it straight, find the center of the
GG's.
fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both
You can
sides
see
of
on
this
my,
green. A par here is a solid
When
number.
I'm swinging it, I'm bringing it right over right, and I don't know why.
Nicely done.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Going with the 5-wood.
Oh, too hard.
Pretty good shot there.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Let's go in.
One
This is on a
Pablo Zara.
stupendous line.
Reset your controller.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, they're
I think it's more me,
over their
to be
shoulder.
honest. Let's try turning it off and resetting it.
And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, I like it. Sneaky good. There's no doubt about it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum up over the final 9.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected
Now it's not
by
connecting.
3 bunkers.
What have I done?
This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
There we go. Controller's reconnected.
That was absolutely murdered.
Still pulling it right. I think it might just be the way I'm holding the controller.
Sitting at 9 under in a share of the lead.
Maybe just one of them days.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Nice.
2
In
a
the
row there,
hole.
Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently 10 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots
One
down the
Pablo
right
Zara.
might be closer,
GG
but it's going to
sparkles,
leave
sparkles,
a second
fire.
shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Right. It's going to go long because of the wind, so I'm going to go with a 3-wood, I think. That's much better with my swing. Maybe I just needed to reset the controller.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
I go in the bunker and I.
chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime.
Oh.
Just a short putt remaining
Juan
here.
Pablo Zorot. Did it get fixed?
Yeah, man, I think that's worked. Thanks for the suggestion.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
It might
And
just be
just
dust
keeping it
as well in the
neutral
controller. I
on the
don't use
leaderboard.
my controller on it now.
Time to
Mostly on
take
the
a look at
wheel.
what this par 4 might be in order.
Yeah, look at that. My swing's a lot straighter now.
That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's
Juan Pablo
elevated. It's
Zorot.
much higher. They're
No
definitely
problem
going to have to
anytime.
club up.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, look at that wind.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Didn't hit it hard
6
enough.
feet coming up. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Been struggling this round.
Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Oh, what a horrible bounce.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, well
Beautiful little chip.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
played. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
They stink, Sarah. My daughter's just opened a
Juan
bag of
Pablo
crisps
Zorot.
and they stink.
Clip 90.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one.
Not
This one's
bad.
for eagle. Looking good. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Eagle.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Yes, nice.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Da, da, da. It's no fun when the wind's in your face, is
Well,
it?
that was pure. This shot from around the 200-yard mark.
Juan Villarica.
Wind back
IO
into
at
their
below par
grill.
gamer
They need
83.
to flight this one down.
Juan Villarica. What you can do if you hit 50 followers?
What am I going to do if I hit 50 followers? Celebrate, I guess. Oh, you're over on Twitch.
Juan Villarica. You not doing like a giveaway for hitting it? Juan Villarica. To celebrate hitting 50 and affiliate ya, feel me?
No, not doing giveaways. I don't make enough money from streaming, mate. I just do this as a hobby.
Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh,
would
not
that have
bad, not
been
bad.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
An important par save.
So far, so good.
And down it goes.
Sinks
Playing
it.
nicely now, 13 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a giveaway just to hit
Only one
affiliate.
other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera.
I don't want people to
A
follow me
larger
just
green
because I'm going to
than the
give something
6th,
away. I want
but
them to follow me
bunkers
because
galore. Watch
they
out
enjoy
for the
watching
one
me.
right
So
in the middle.
Juan Pablo Zarate. One day I'll send you same stars medium white star all the way from
That wasn't
Mexico,
their best,
Mexican, I
Beamer.
promise, brother.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
you don't have to do that one. You being here having a chat is nice enough. That's the best kind of support you can get. Look at this for a putt with a fucking great big bunker in the middle of the green. What the hell?
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing. He's got this for his par.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently 13 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Oh, got to go for it, really.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Nice, on the green in one.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Long old putt, no. 64 feet. There's a big break there and a big break there.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A birdie putt awaits.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Last time I did this, I fucked it up, didn't I? Ended up in the water, but I'm going to go for it again. It's more like it.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Yesterday I shared the clip on the group ATM and he declined it, word right face with rolling eyes.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Opting for the 9-iron. This should play. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament.
Oh, we're going to go putt it.
Ouch, that hurts. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title.
Mid. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I'll hit you with a follow as soon as I'm done on stream.
Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
Juan Pablo Zorot. GG's.
Here's one. Much appreciated.
Did this colleges. GG.
Cheers, big man. Didn't realise you were still here.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here.
That's a nice
I'm Luke
trophy.
Elby. We look forward to your company next time.
Like that one. Right, so another tournament win. This is what I mean. I think it's a bit too easy for me at the moment now. I want to play through the rest of the season just in case it gets difficult. And then for the next season we'll play through on a harder difficulty. Ooh, nice ball. So we beat Tiger Woods as our rival. Now we've still got more to play through the rivals though, that's good. the Legends Championship at Lone Grove Golf Course. Nothing too interesting now. I can't even remember who my sponsors are now. Not TaylorMade, so let's use some of their clubs. Got any?
Juan Pablo Zarat. I'll be back, brother. I got to reset my Wi-Fi and cable box don't have no cable. Be right back when I get internet connection again, okay?
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll still be here. Hope it works out for you.
Juan Pablo Zarat. Here it will very quick.
Stick with the Air Maxes, I think.
TK Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
Let's go.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
That doggle hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. They've chosen to club down on this one.
That should set up another chance.
Hit that terribly.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Didn't hit it hard enough.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, it's
Doesn't
in.
matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
40-foot putt to start. Very, very nice.
This
I
village.
could watch this one all
Well.
day. Who would have thought that would go
Yeah,
in?
it was pretty nice. I thought I'd underhit it. I think it was about 40 foot. Yeah, 40 foot. Still not as long as the 53-foot one yesterday.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Did this college. Clip.
Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can.
I must
get you.
say, I've
These
noticed
greens are dynamic.
good
That is
improvement
putting it
since
very
putting that
lightly.
ram in yesterday.
You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens and make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the
One
green
had
alone.
lows are it.
Other times you may
I'm
leave
back,
yourself
that was
on
very easy.
like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next
Have you got your
putt
cable back
nearly
now, Juan?
impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
You just move over to there. You keep appearing in the background of my camera.
Lows are it.
Cheers, pal.
Yes.
Just as you took a
He'll
big
make
bite
his
as
big
well.
putt for birdie.
Where are we going?
That's frustrating.
Didn't break as much as I thought it was going to, that one.
Sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for a par.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. This one's a par 3.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, I should put a bit more spin on it.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Looking good.
Oh,
So close. And this putt coming up for his par. Ooh, nice line. For the par.
thought that was going to miss then as well.
He's currently tied for 3rd. Welcome to
Tied
this
for
par
3rd.
5 hole.
I wouldn't want to walk around this golf course. It's very up and down, isn't it?
Absolutely tattooed that one.
One
Well,
Pablo Zorro.
Richard's only mid-season.
I
but you've
think my
got to
dog
like
on
the way
crack
the
is
player
running
has been
all over the
performing so
living room,
far.
face with tears
Yeah,
of
look,
joy,
this
face
player
with
has
tears
been
of joy,
solid
rolling
all
on the
year
floor, laughing
long.
face with rolling eyes,
Well
man face
within the
palming.
top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead
Dogs
and
can
move
be
on.
mad when they do shit like that, can't they? Oh no, that's going to bounce horrible.
sitting at 1 under the card. Currently
Juan
tied
Pablo
third,
Zorot.
just a couple out of top spot.
He's just happy smiling face with open mouth. Did Ziskalij? Replying to Juan Pablo Zorot, what did you feed him? Laughing smiley.
It's like my kids when I give them too many sweets. Oh, I was going to hit that with a putter then. Pay attention, Steve.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Replying to Juan Pablo Zorot, did Ziskalij you got me face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
Maybe you got hold of your neighbour's crack. Have they been all quiet again this weekend, one?
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. That's inside the range, and that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the
Juan
5th.
Pablo Zorot. Oh yeah, the owner came by today to tell her about the music.
That's good, man. Bit of peace and quiet for you now. Oh, I might have hit that a bit hard. That's not
Well
too bad.
struck.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Hell yeah, baby.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Close, but no cigar.
A chance to move into first place here.
Come on.
That was
Oh,
a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away.
not reading the greens very well today.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 2 under for the event. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
That's not the shot they're after.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Looks good
Thought
off
that
the
was
blade.
going in for a minute.
And in it goes for the par.
Juan Pablo Zorot. You got this.
And that makes him tied for first.
Tied for first.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Oh, I haven't hit it hard enough. Might get away with it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Putting for a par now. Well hold. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, what a touch of class, holds it from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh,
Did this
terrible
close?
swing.
I'm watching how Morgans are built.
Morgans, a bit.
great
Oh, the
shot.
car Morgans.
Sitting
I wondered
at
what you were
2 under
talking about
par.
then.
Currently tied for first place.
I love stuff like that. I find it really interesting.
Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think.
Did this collides? Cars.
Yeah, man.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look
Strange
at that
looking
approach
cars,
shot
though.
Against Ricky Fowler as well.
Ooh.
Oh, all the way around the
And
hole.
that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but
Yeah,
it didn't
Morgan's,
feel like an
uh,
opportunity was lost.
British
No
cars.
movement.
Yeah,
up or
man.
Down on the leaderboard
But
for
just
this
some of them are a bit weird.
player. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
Not the most beautiful of British cars. There's nicer out there.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Well, I'm not going to make it onto the green from there. So I can't.
Did this collides? They still build them from wood.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, isn't it? You wouldn't want to have an accident in one. Might get a splinter.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. How close was that to going down? Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Well played. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Do you like
Nice.
the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Outstanding approach shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, not enough left.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits.
Hate these ones where they're going quite fast from left to right or right to left.
And there it is.
Hard to judge.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
I think I've hit that too hard. No, that's not too bad.
No harm, no foul there with that
Not
shot.
too shabby.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Nice easy second putt.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first
2
place,
seconds, guys. I've got to go and
followed
grab
by
another
Will
vape.
Zalatoris.
That one's run out.
12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
I'm back. Right, where were we?
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion
Clapping
there.
hands sign, clapping
Using the big
hands sign,
muscles to
clapping
get it home
hands
and
sign,
two there.
clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign.
I really must turn off the bit where it talks through the emojis. Funny sometimes though. Oh. Press the wrong button on the controller.
Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Go on.
Get in.
Oh.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Did Ziskalits.
The only good thing about free putting for
90k
par is you don't
pounds.
drop a shot.
£90,000.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
I wouldn't pay that for a car.
He is behind
Mind you, I
his
suppose if I had
rival.
that sort of money,
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
I would, but
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
that's a lot of money.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I suppose it's all relative to what you own, isn't it?
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Did this colleges. I watched Aston Martin DBS yesterday, 230k.
Yeah, man. I suppose if I won the lottery, I might consider buying one. I've driven a DB9.
Good shot there, Beamer.
A lot of car for the
What are we
money,
looking at
but
here, Henny?
Yeah,
still
he's about
massively
155
overpriced,
from
really.
this whole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This is on a great line.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Did this colleges.
And with that, he'll move to
DB9
4
is
under
the one.
par.
yeah, baby.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
My boss at my last job treated himself to one.
Has got this thing
Only
dialed
second-hand,
in
but it was
here,
stunning.
looking good.
And now we can take a look at how that
So
play
much
affects
power
the
under your foot. It was
Now,
lethal
currently, there
pulling
is
out of
enjoying a
junctions and
two-stroke
stuff.
lead. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Shit, if I win the lottery I will move to Spain. Spanish way, beautiful place.
Why Spain?
Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2.
Did this colleges. Yeah, why
Come
not
on, look
Sweden?
after us. Little bounce to the
Laughing
right here.
smiley.
That's
Juan
a
Pablo
wonderful shot
Zorot.
here at the 14th.
Because
Sets
I'm
up a
part
chance
Spaniard.
for birdie.
No, I suppose that makes
Chance moves
sense.
to 5 under par.
This for a birdie run.
This one's tracking. Just didn't drop. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Yep, tracking well.
And
I don't think I'd leave the UK even if I won the lottery.
Top spot on the leaderboard. Will Zalatoris is second.
As much as I moan about the UK,
Quite often the hardest
I
hole
love
of
my
golf,
country.
a long par 4.
I'd definitely have a holiday home in a few places though.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot from around 210 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, give yourself
Juan
a pat on the
Pablo
back.
Zorot. Well, I love my
Now
country,
let's
but there's
switch
too
our
much
focus
mafia.
to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action.
Did this colleges.
What's
I
in front
choose
of them, Henny?
France. Marseille.
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the
Marseille,
cup.
really? Why Marseille, big man?
Starting to look really
Did this
good.
colleges.
An
Warm and
opportunity to
close
make
to
their
sea.
par.
So's Jamaica, so's Barbados.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Will Zalatoris is coming off another birdie, which will take him to 1 off the pace. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Did this college? Barbados is hot, not warm.
Yeah, I suppose so. Everywhere's hot compared to the UK. Apart from Latvia, maybe. Especially in the winter.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
I don't mind
Another
France.
green in
The only trouble with it
regulation.
is all the
This
French
an
people.
Absolute clinic.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important
And they seem to
plays.
like to riot a
That will
lot out
take
there
him
as
to
well.
5 under.
Sweet shot.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Did this college? They just fight for the right.
Yeah, I
Now
suppose they
opportunity,
do,
fresh
but
off a birdie, a great opportunity. to
I
build
think
a
there's
great
other ways to
Really
go
hope they
around
play
it.
This one aggressively.
Maybe that's just because I'm English and we're quite conservative like that, but
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it.
I don't see the point of setting fire to everything
Second shot here.
just because
on
you
the 17.
want something different.
Did this college? It's their tradition, a part of nation.
That
Oh,
is absolutely
did you see that?
What a shot.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
That replay was shit, wasn't it?
Juan Pablo Zorot. What a legend, wow, beautiful, beautiful. Did this college? Clip.
Thanks, man. And thanks for clipping it.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the plan, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. And it's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Might have hit that a bit hard.
Well,
That'll
take notes,
do.
folks. That's how you do it. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This one's looking good.
Ouch, that hurts.
We'll just take the par then.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And another round safely in the books. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
And 18 holes of sensational fun is in store for us tomorrow.
All right,
Luke.
I've got
Just
time
watch out.
for one more round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying
I've got a
so
few
long
things
from
to do.
Today's Sports.
And I'll be
GGs.
back with some racing this afternoon. Hopefully. I don't know what I'm going to race yet though.
Pablo Zorot. Having so much fun.
Sports in association
Yeah,
with
I
the
must
PGA
admit I
Tour
enjoy playing
is
this
proud to
game
bring you
and
the
streaming this
season-long
game.
race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends
I
Championship.
might do a couple
Today's
of
coverage
streams
is
during the
about to
week of the golf.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA.
But then it's my weekend thing. I don't want to get bored of it. Excuse me.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final
I also
round.
did something that Pro Kid's not going to like much when he finds out. I have downloaded Warzone again.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Lining up from the sand now.
Did this college? Really?
Yeah,
Juan Pablo Zorot. I never thought I would like gold smiling face with open mouth, smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes, smiling face with sunglasses.
yeah, I'll be honest with you, Juan. When I decided to start playing it, I didn't think anyone would enjoy it. But it seems to be some of my more popular streams. As for Warzone, big man,
Well played.
it's more of an experiment.
Starting around at even.
All these games are running so much smoother with the more RAM. I just want to see what effect it has on
And after
Warzone.
that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard.
I can't imagine I'll
Moves
play
up
it
to us in
much.
second.
I definitely don't think I'll be streaming it.
Did this college? If it keeps crushing or not.
Yeah, if it keeps crashing and what effects the RAM has on the game. Because I do wonder whether my computer was struggling with
Juan
it
Pablo
sometimes.
Zorot.
That's tidy.
You play COD.
Playing from around 190
I used to play a lot of COD 1, but Warzone, the state it's in at the moment, it's not much fun. If it's not cheaters you're running into, it's problems with crashing, and it's just not fun.
Get that one to come back to the left a little.
And it's hard to stream it because every
This
man
is
and his dog
extremely long
streams
putt.
Call of
Might even
Duty.
have to hinge on this one.
I've always been a COD player. And I searched, last night I searched through all
Juan
the
Pablo
shooters I
Zorot.
could find on
Look,
stream.
I feel you, bro.
On Steam,
That's a
sorry, not on
lovely
stream.
speed on that putt. So
And there
close
was
to the
nothing that took my
this one
fancy.
is for his par.
And after trying Battlefield 2042 the other day,
On the ground. There's something brewing
I don't
down
think there's
there.
anything
Let's
out there
find
that
out what
compares
it
to
is.
Call
Hey
of
guys,
Duty.
we're checking in with Ricky Fowler. Does he get?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Here we are at the third. Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right.
Juan Pablo Zorot.
Not a bad approach.
Well, I'm
Grab
going
the
to
putter
have
from the
another
caddy.
smoke
Or
break
dance.
before you leave.
Now, this is a challenging one.
Yeah, no worries,
a
man.
lengthy putt awaits.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Well hold. Let's move on. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 5. time for the second shot here at the 4.
Bounce.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Go on.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta
Juan
say,
Pablo Zorro.
his short game is
Guess what's on
phenomenal.
TV? Big Bang Theory. Nice smiling face with
And man
open
on the
mouth.
ground, John, he's down there.
Oh,
That's
you
the
like a
news.
bit of Big Bang
Hey guys,
Theory,
we're
do you?
checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, that's gone long.
Second shot here on the 5th. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this
that's gone
green
too
makes that
close.
second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era? Just how dominant he was.
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at. Their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really
that
made
went
you
well.
take a long, hard look at your game
Juan
and figure out
Pablo
where
Zorro.
it's at because you knew that you
GG's.
had to be at your best to beat him.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that's
Nice.
their 4th birdie of the day.
4 birdies in a
And
row.
maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is full send.
Taking aim from about
Nice.
180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the
Oh,
hill.
shit.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Lovely effort, that.
Juan Pablo Zorot. Dan weed too strong makes me cough and fart monkey dash symbol.
It's so funny, Juan.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 15 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Just hammered that through the line.
Terrible.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
I've done it again. Fucking
That's
idiot.
frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson.
4th shot here.
Wonderful effort. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
No, this one looks
That's
to be
terrible
heading
swing.
down the runway. And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
It's my swing again. I think it's the when I change my seating position.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And nicely holed.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here
Juan
on the
Pablo
12th.
Zorot. How
This
my
is
iPhone
their
out of power
5th
2% need my charger electric plug.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping into
Hate
the
it when my
par.
phone runs out of battery. I
Our
feel
current
lost
leader
without it.
enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to tee off on the 11th. This one looks like it's going left.
That was a big old bounce as well.
Zone there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That is hunting for the hole. That putt went a bit long there. 9 feet to the cup.
Oh, I haven't hit it hard enough.
No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there.
Another
Looking at the
bogey. What's
standings
going
now,
on?
They're currently in 1st place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's 2nd. Here we have a par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, It is a really difficult course.
And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger Roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger Roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500.
Nice roll.
So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Attaboy, good shot. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Oh. Bit long. Oh, that's all right.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Not too bad.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Yes, they've made it.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
That is absolutely spot on.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, well played.
Nice little chip onto the
Getting ready to play their third.
green now. Should be just dandy.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Nice.
And that will drop in for birdie. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Juan Pablo Zorot. GG's nice.
Yeah, that one weren't too bad.
You like that, didn't you? Lookout world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, you know, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods,
didn't hit
whenever
it
he
hard
shows
enough
his face
again.
anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I can tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp.
Nice.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
Looking better.
Oh, missed it.
Just missed. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament.
Oh.
Was on a good line. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say,
Got it in the hole eventually.
Incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player, and this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Juan Pablo Zorot. AU. Restream.io. Trophy congratulations.
Rich, this is something you can
received 100
understand.
messages
This
today
player
with
now a
Restream chat.
major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
It's changed my clothing sponsor and my ball sponsor
Juan
because I've
Pablo
reached
Zorot.
full tiers.
Congratulations, confetti ball party, pop a balloon bottle with popping cork.
Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Let's see what we got from the sponsors here. I think I've done all them, haven't I? Yeah. And my ball sponsor. Where are we going for my ball sponsor? Right, that is it, I'm afraid, guys. I know it's been only a short little stream this morning, But I've got a few bits to do today, and then I want to get back and probably do some racing. See how we do with some racing.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
No, thank you, mate. Thanks for dropping by. It's not the same without you guys turning up. It's much appreciated. Yeah, streaming would just be me playing games if it weren't for you guys chatting away to me. It's always a pleasure to have a chat. Hopefully I'll see you on a stream through the week. If not, I'll see you next weekend for some more golf. Like I say, I'm probably going to be racing this afternoon, later afternoon. But we shall see. I'm not going to make any promises. Thanks for everyone who's dropped by. Thanks for the likes, the shares. It's much appreciated. Like I said, it's pointless without you guys being here. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.